Hi, welcome to the next edition of KebbieG Specialty List, or KebbieG's Friday episode. And we have one more week after this of Magic the Gathering. So let's get into the sweet deck I'm going to be playing at the end of the season. And that is 4-color, basically 5-color Bring to Niv combo. So we're going to be trying it out, see how we do on the ladder. So not really a lot of new cards necessarily in this set, in this deck, but we will be trying out the new dragon in case we wish for it. So we can get storm count, because we should be able to loop, our lands plus, reclamation, wildest reclamation, put it on top, draw it, and etc. etc. So that's what we're trying out today. If you like this kind of content, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. And let's get into this deck list and see the deck in action. So our deck, we have the God package with Destiny, O'Hare, we have Perforos, Alcasads, and we have a backup with Omnath. We have Mine to dig for our Splendid Reclamation, our Bring to Lights, our Sunfalls. We have Splunking plus Growth Spiral and Cultivate and Glimpse to ramp us, because you basically need to get to 10 lands to get the World Tree combo. And it's even faster with Sunken Citadel. We have Wish to get a Sunken Citadel out of or the World Tree out of our sideboard, plus Scion. We have tons of other tutorable targets that we could hit with the card as well, like Crypt, Sphere, Rest in Peace potentially, up the Beanstalk if we need card draw. So there's a lot of things we could be doing. Sideboard options, we do have some Radiant Flames plus Rest in Peace we could bring in certain matchups, and maybe even a Valka Exploration. But that is our deck today. Let's see if we can compete in Pioneer. Alright, so we lead off with a Valka Awakening tapped. Go ahead. We do have the O'Hare, which is a little sus, but if we draw a red source, we should be able to hard cast it. That's okay. Okay. Could be Angels. Zap land, go. So we'll know pretty quick if this is Angels or Celestia Coco. I'm not really even sure which one I would prefer to face more. Probably Angels. No, probably Coco now. Okay, we play Splunking. Go ahead. So now we wish for a World Tree. Skyclave for the Splunking. That's a little bit problematic, but that's okay. I'm not really sure if it's worth wasting a Skyclave, though. We'll take our two damage. Does that change anything? So I could do this X3. Not really worth that. Let's go ahead and wish. Where's the rest of our cards? That is weird. Is there a bug? We do the X3. I'm not really sure that's worth it, though. Not really seeing a lot here. We Splunking. Pick up Yorion, say go. I guess technically we can't really bring to light to anything because of the Archon. So we'll have to figure out what the heck is wrong with this. Did I put like best of one? But not getting that roll tree definitely hurt. Archon. I'm pretty sure that's enough to go lethal here. I don't think the last. I don't think the last one really matters. Yeah, got it. Yeah, where's my sideboard? Okay. I'll have to fix that after this game. Probably Radiant Flames is okay. Like 2 of them. Wish definitely has a lot less value without having the rest of the pieces in the deck. Alright, run it like that. This one seems okay. We have a turn 2 glimpse. Except for the fact that we have a bunch of tap lands. So if we top deck an untapped land, we should be okay. And we have plenty of ways to ramp us into the Bring to Light, which gives us escape shits and hopefully win the game. Tap land, go. So we just have to pray we top deck an untapped non-forest. Actually, I guess forest doesn't matter either. All we care about is getting to this cultivate. Sure. Tap land, go. So now we have 3 colors. Okay. And that's a thing, I suppose. It means I guess I have to do this. I guess it makes more sense to. I don't know. Yep, take my beats. And that's okay. Go ahead. So, if I cultivate, kind of need to get to the point where this Omnath is okay. How about a Splunking? Grab Island or a Plains. Copy. Crack it. Now I grab the island. Pick up the Orions. I go. Skyclave to eat the Splunking. Yeah. I need a sweeper quick. Because I'm taking 6. I'm at 6. Go ahead. I conjured that one. Now what do you gotta say about that? Now I could bring to light. And that's okay. I don't have a Splunking. Hmm. And that stops that one. Go and play an Alcazar. And hit you for 3. Go ahead. I draw a land on Omnath. That doesn't hit anything. Okay. So we play Golos. He scoops it up. Got it. 1-0. Let's fix the sideboard and get into the next one. Okay, that was a weird top deck. Forest, go. Put that on blue. Go. Okay, so Phoenix. This might be a bad time. Takes the axe over the talent. I guess you can't take the talent. I don't have a red sword for this.
Ouch.
Means I splunking this turn. Me splunking. Play the Fable Passage, crack it. Grab a mountain. Say go. So we're slowly getting to that point of the game. Should be able to win this game, I think. Play a mind. Take a glimpse. Go ahead. Only if I didn't tap this forest. I mean, honestly, if auto tapper should have tapped my planes. That's okay. I get you're waiting for that so you can get back a Phoenix. That's okay too. And you have to draw a black source though to get this Alcazars down. Weirdly enough, this is actually not a very good card in this matchup. Making the discard Phoenix on attack is not that great. 2 Phoenixes in the yard, huh? Three Phoenixes in the yard. That's a problem. The issue is I don't really have a way to get a scape shift. That does do it. But that's too slow. I get that, so I go to 3 mana. It's like my best shot, I guess. What is going on with this? Is this bugged? Dej, I don't get this. This is absolutely frustrating. I switched it. I thought maybe it was because I had it set to best of, Pioneers at best of traditional best of Pioneer. That clearly was not the problem. I have to check something else out. So what am I cutting here? Sage is actually Reclamation's kind of awkward with Rest in Peace. I guess Witch is just horrible. Right, like that. Sapling, go. Land, Growth Spiral. Consider. That's okay. Weather World Treat, go. Splunking. Keep the ramping going. Go ahead. I guess I should have saved it. I mean, we're at 6. I don't know if he missed the land drop or not. I mean, we've ramped quite a bit. I'm gonna say he hasn't missed the land drop. We're just that great. Alright, splunking. Black, go ahead. You have 9 lands. That's impressive. Now we get to Yorion, blink, blink, and keep going more. Pretty sure we're so far ahead of our opponent right now. Yorion. You have a counter for this? Could have a mystical dispute. Blink those. Go ahead. Axe, I guess? Go ahead. If we had one more land, we could technically play both of these. I don't know how good that's going to be, though. Perforos is interesting. We really need to find our escape shift or our bring to light. Slide a hand, sure. We'll try to grow spiral. Okay. Not really what I was looking for, but sure. Tipple. I mean, I have 3 mana to pay for it. A gust. That's the bottom. Go ahead. I think I use this to try to draw some cards next turn. Cutter, sure. And an opt. Does he have any? He has 2 phoenixes in the yard. He has no, probably no, really not a lot of ways to gain life. So I think we should be able to win if we get our pieces. How about a Falcon Awakening? Put both to the bottom. Interesting. Green. Green. Blue. Blue. Red. Red. Escape shift. And it didn't. Yeah, it didn't give me a green source. Sadly, like, it didn't leave up a green source. Again, I think I actually tapped it that way, though. I'm so close to getting the World Tree, though, naturally. So 2, 2, 2, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, can I just do it naturally? I can. How about this? What do you guys say about that? All right, got it. Turns out this deck is actually pretty strong. Yeah, take that, Crackles. Got it. Even with the weekend sideboard, we're doing pretty well. Okay. You need lands. That is a land. Not the land I was looking for, but that's a land. Nonetheless, not really for the main combo here with the scape shift plan. It's more of a different plan. But if he somehow can win this game, that's quite impressive. This Echo of the Deeps is kind of sus, though. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. Play the Echo of the Deeps. Now I get to cultivate, and that's pretty decent. Another cutter, and then activate the cutter, sure. I need to get to this Bring to Light. We're taking 4. That's a problem. So we cultivate. Grab these. Go ahead. So now I can Bring to Light, do for what? I can't do it for enough to get rid of this. I could do it X4, but Omnath isn't doing it. If I waited a turn, I could do it. Do I have another turn? He probably gets 2 spells, gets another couple bodies. The problem with that is I can't technically do all that much here. So my best bet, I guess, is to grab it on this. Maybe I should have waited for my land drop. Another cutter. Yeah, that ain't cutting it. That is not cutting it at all. Do you have another spell? 3, 5, 7. I mean, yeah, I'm just so dash. I'm so dash. And that 4 extra life wouldn't matter because he just fizzled that one. Yeah, GG's. We lose. Now back to tweaking the sideboard and see if I can get it available for match 3. Let's get into the next one after 1-1 start. Horus, go. Sand's actually a nice curve. Okay, so Demir. So I'm praying I find a red source off the top somewhere. So I can get this Omnath down before I play Cultivate. How about Splunking? Counters it. Sure. Go ahead. Cultivate. Another counter. Tap lane. Go. Bolus. Get rid of the mind. I have 3. I should be able to... Temple. Get rid of the bolus. Go ahead. Now what do you guys say about that? You guys are going to kill it? Got it. Alright. Still not working. What is going on with Arena? Against control, I got nothing. So, run it back. Put the Citadel on. Red, go. So, I did make some changes. I made my sideboard hopefully better in this regard. I couldn't get it to work. So, instead, I just customized the 7 cards that I do get access to. Hopefully it makes the deck a little bit better. Alright, so we go ahead and cultivate. Go ahead. We're facing angels. I think I might just... Can I go for it? No, I can't. Because I don't have my... I don't have my namesake card. So I think I should be able to do this first. Ramp slightly. I guess that's not... doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, I guess I couldn't have done that. I had to do this for Keep Shift. That's a little problematic. Gaining some life. And I'm just edge. That's good to know. Yeah, even with that, I wouldn't have had an extra term. Yeah, so I customized my sideboard at least. Not really all that great. But at least I have access to the cards that I want. Like Scape Shift, World Tree. That could actually matter in the game. I don't really know what I would cut here. Let's do that. Plan, go. Tap land, go. I do need white sources. Angel. Could pick up Yorion. I could just play Valakut Awakening. Bottom. I think I like that. Hopefully we can win a game here. Mm-hmm. We crack this, get a planes. Play an Omnath. Go ahead. Saddest part is I don't have another white source that I could even use for the Sunfall. Maybe that was a hindsight issue with my deck building constraint. Maybe 2 planes is necessary. Ugh, double Valkyrie. Now I have 1 turn. That's not going to cut it. Yeah, we lose. Yeah, I probably should change something. Oh. If this was untapped, I could have Sunfalled.
But that's GG's.
So really, I actually ended with a 2-2 record. I could show I'll show the video. I guess the one that's like someone got really mad because I just got rid of their Nika Bolus and they just scooped the entire match. But 2-2 ish. Phoenix seemed pretty good. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck overall? We went 2-2. Could have easily been 2-1, even excluding the match we won by person scooping. Against Phoenix, we were pretty much in it. Like, we just could not. Our sideboard was all wacky, so we couldn't do much with that. So I don't know what to really say about it. So in that regard, like, you could definitely argue we could have been in that match. But then again, he did have Cutter, like double Cutter, which was arguably bad. I did take some modifications. I did cut like 1 forest for a plains. And I also cut a mind for a headquarters. just so I have more white sources in the deck, so making Sunfall turn 5 potentially. Seems like a pretty good include. But overall, I actually kind of think the deck is kind of cool. Not sure what you guys think about this deck. The future of this deck is well known. It definitely could be fine-tuned. If you guys are interested in keep on working on this deck could be a pretty solid deck overall. It's kind of like a Niv to light concept, but instead you have like an actual win con right out of the gate. I probably just made a bunch of Niv players upset about that comment, but I'm sticking to it. This has an auto win basically feature, and it's better into control than Niv is, because for the most part, all you really need is a splunking, and then you just grab your, I'm drawing a blank, the world tree, and then you just win. They can't do much to respond to that, because they don't really play the card that does answer it anymore, which is the, cards can't enter the battlefield. Because, for the most part, most of the decks like Creativity and all that kind of died. So, they don't really play that as much. So, World Tree definitely is a card you should look out for. This deck is pretty sweet overall. Like I said, if you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section. I'll talk to you guys next time.